lima beans.
New free-to-play Pokémon game on the eShop. Why you do this to me, Nintendo? Just why you do this to me?
Where did it all go wrong? What happened to you, Pokémon? What happened to you?
You would have thought by now that I would have shut up about Pokémon Shuffle. Hell, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. But here is the third consecutive video where I mention it. This right here is called Pokémon Rumble World. It's a brand new Pokémon game that's free to download on the eShop. Now some of you may think, oh, it must be like Pokémon Shuffle and a free-to-play game that forces you to spend money if you want to play for a long period of time. But no, it's really not like that. Nintendo have redeemed themselves. They've done what smaller developers tend to do if they use the free-to-play model, and done it correctly. You could spend money and be an idiot, but it's much more rewarding to earn the premium currency yourself, as there is a huge abundance of it. This game is really good. Now, I didn't know what to expect. I've never played a Pokémon Rumble game before, and I have to say, this is a really good game. If you like dungeon crawlers, brawler games, or even just small time wasters, this game does not disappoint. The whole point of the game is to try and collect as many Pokémon toys as you can, and become the strongest Pokémon toy out there. You beat up hordes of Pokémon, and occasionally, sometimes you'll be able to pick them up. This is how you capture them. Sometimes they'll have neat little buff, or even multiple moves, and you have access to all Pokémon that you've caught already. During a battle, you can switch your Pokémon for different events by pressing the X button and selecting a different Pokémon to use. After a few seconds of winding up the new Pokémon toy, you'll switch out your controlling Pokémon. However, you are vulnerable in this time, so you better be careful. And the trainer you play as is actually your Mii. I think that's a nice little touch, and I like it when Nintendo add the Mii characters into their games. It usually tends to be funny. I won't go too much into character customization, but other players' Miis and their Pokémon can join your world, and they're supposed to do some things, but I'm not too sure what exactly it is. Oh well, it's kind of cute to see them roaming around the place. Every now and then you'll be able to access a challenge. These stages are different to the rest, as these are where you find gems. By doing certain tasks during the challenge mode, you can earn a certain amount of gems. Then you can earn a couple of bonus gems by completing the frustratingly difficult hard mode. You use gems mainly to buy new balloons. The balloons act as a way to access new stages. Each one unlocks new Pokémon and various different stages. This is where Pokémon are caught. The basic 3 balloons cost 10 gems each. You start with 15, so you should be fine picking off things. The next few then go from 20 to 30 to up to 100 gems. But that should be fine, as you earn gems fairly simply in the challenge mode. I've only been playing the game for about a day, so I can't really tell how frequently challenges pop up. But they do get you a lot of gems. Basically, this is just a fun little brawler. You can collect 719 Pokémon toys to use, and Nintendo have even said that there is Mega Evolution and Primal Reversion in the game. If you want to see any of that action, you can look at the trailer, links in the description. This is a good game, and the free-to-play aspect is not shoved down your throat. I really recommend this game, especially since it's free. You can only really play it in small bursts, because the balloons you use take a while to re-inflate. It's from about 30 minutes upwards, but it's not too long, like another free-to-play game I know. Unlike Pokémon Shuffle, it's very easy to get into, and actually worth playing. But don't be fooled by the currency in it, it's not worth it. Just play the game and enjoy it for what it is. It's a neat little time waster that I think you should go out and try, just for the hell of it. It's not the best game I've ever played, but certainly a diamond in the rough. I think the combination of the refined game mechanics, the appeal of collecting all your favourite Pokemon, and being able to play the challenge mode as much as you like, really does the game justice. I say it's a good addition to the Rumble series, certainly better than Pokémon Shuffle was to the Troze series. So there's my thoughts on the game. Have a good evening, and I'll see you next time. Ta very much.